Yo, it's Thursday Thoughts. 3 more days of bullshit at Walmart before my vacation and streamiversary. Now, due to the election results, there's a lot of things I want to say, but I'm not going to say them because, I'm just not. Let's just say I've been using my alt account on Twitter a lot more than my main. But y'all don't need to know what that is. Anyway, there's one more day left to do the friggin' Headless Horseman shit, and then that's pretty much it. So technically, I've gotten everything from him except for the stinking mount. But I joined a couple Facebook groups yesterday about World of Warcraft, and one of them was solo players. I'm like, oh good, that's definitely me. I'm definitely a solo player, 100%. And, yeah, there was a post about, the Headless Horseman and all this stuff that he drops. And it's just like, I see people that are still trying to get them out after 10 fucking years. Maybe even longer. Like, now, to be fair, a couple years I didn't run it. I was lazy. And I was like, I know last year I definitely didn't, and I think the year before. I can't even remember the last year I really ran it, because, like, I got on Classic pretty much, because I just got bored of retail, but now that, well, let's just say, I like a challenge, and Classic is definitely challenging, but where my druid is on there now is at a part where, like, it's hard to get easy soloable quests to do. It's difficult for a solo player of WoW who doesn't trust people when it comes to raids and dungeons and stuff like that. Because, yeah, I don't. I've been screwed. And I've shared this story plenty of times. I'm not going to share it again. Unless at some point there's somebody new that wants to hear it. Because I think I did make a video on it too. Somewhere. But since the anniversary thing is ongoing, I'm definitely going to try to participate a little more in that after this Headless Horseman shit is over with, because it'll be easier to have the time to do so. Because I really do want to get the mounts with that currency, which isn't that much, thankfully, but it may require me to do some raids and shit, even though I don't really have gear for it, but I guess I can give it a shot. If not, then, oh well, it's whatever. That being said, with the trading post grind being longer this month than past months, I still gotta finish that off, too. Just to at least try to get the currency to save up for next month, which hopefully next month there will actually be mounts in it instead of just a bunch of cosmetic shit. Like I said, the only thing I bought off this one was the mage set because it's purple and it's freaking awesome looking. So, yeah. It's like I'm only gonna go for something that I know that I'm gonna use 100%. But the other ones are just like, meh, whatever. Transmogs are not top of my list of priorities on WoW. Mounts are here. Pets are next. Transmogs are third. And I'll keep working on Horde tunes since, I don't have that many that are high level. And then hopefully by the time I'm able to buy War Within and play it and enjoy it on my birthday vacation, I'll have a few 40s maxed out to go through it. Let's see what else. I think that's it for WoW info. This coming vacation, my plans are to do art for my Twitch channel, to make new emotes. I am kind of getting in that digital artsy mood, so there probably will be an actual art stream, because I'm one of those people that I gotta sketch the shit out first. So, like, I'll sketch it in a little book. Now, I don't think I have any of them sketched in here. Well, the ones I have sketched in here, I've already done, which is the laughing one. I redid the tombstone that says meh on it. Yeah, I think that's all I had in there. So those have already been done. My other sketchbook is in my purse. So if I do get an idea when I'm at work, I can at least sketch it in there. It's like I always want to sketch it first, just to make sure that I have the idea of exactly what I want. So there will be an art stream at some point while on vacation. And try to get some of these emotes switched, because my lurk one I absolutely hate. I don't know, there's a few of them that I don't really care for. I do need to make a new sub badge, because I put a filler in, but I'm just like, no. I put a filler in it, even though I didn't really even need to put one in there at all, but I'm just like thinking, no. So, another thing I found out on Twitch, I don't even know if I mentioned this yesterday. Oh yeah, I was talking about it yesterday, about the founder badges. How you can actually go to if you go to the right settings, you can remove people from having your founder badge. And I had to Google up exactly how to go, because it gives you like a very broad instructions. And it's like, you're not making any freaking sense. Like, can you not just give me a fucking step-by-step on how to find this shit? And then I'm like, alright, fine. If I gotta watch a short-ass video to figure this shit out, I'll watch a short-ass video to figure it out. So, I did find it, and I did remove one person whose name changed. I don't know why. I don't know if they actually made a new channel, or changed their name, and for some weird-ass reason it didn't change it on my settings. Like, it doesn't change it on other people's settings, because it had the generic profile picture that you're naturally given when you make an account. Kind of like, you know, every social media platform. Before you actually put a profile picture in, the generic thing. So I don't know if that friend made a new account and started over or what, but it showed up as his old username, and I'm just like, alright, no, delete that. It doesn't even use it anymore. And then there was at least 3 people in that list who I have no idea who they are. I mean, considering I've not seen them in a few years, they pretty much disappeared. A few people that I do know who they are, but have not seen in a few years, or talked to in a few years. Poof, gone. So naturally, when you delete people from that, it gives it to the next person in line. So I'm like, I'd rather the people that are actually active, that actually come into my chat, or I talk to them either in Discord or their own channels, have my founder badges. I'd rather it be actual friends that I know that I keep in touch with. And after all that was said and done, guess what? There's 3 slots left to fill. So there's 3 founder badges unclaimed. And I still need 5 more to hit another sub badge. Or sub slot, but I don't think that's going to happen by the time that month period's up. But anyway, just to let y'all know, it's there. I need 5 more, but that is it for today's Thursday Thoughts. I will leave you guys with this final thought. As Robin Williams said, you never truly know what people are going through. So be kind, always. Let's be decent human beings and not give a shit who voted for who and why. And go attacking people just for their choice. That is not what America was built on. Now, a lot of atheists will turn around and say that the Bible was not our foundation. Yes, it was. But, they were fed the wrong information, so that's not their fault. But you don't go attacking somebody for their choices. That's their choice. Leave them alone with it. If you hate them for it, then don't. Just don't. Leave them alone. Let them be them elsewhere. Stay out of it. Do your own thing. Stop hating. Stop fighting. Stop crying and making a big deal about something that hasn't even happened yet. Just because it was rumored to happen doesn't necessarily mean it will. Or that it will in the way that you think it will. You don't know until it happens, so don't assume. If you're not a Christian, the best thing you can do is hope for the best. And just keep living your life. And try to look at the positive. I know it's not easy because you're not a Christian, you don't have God to lean on. The rest of us have God to lean on. We know He's got us no matter what happens. And if we're raptured, and all these rich celebrities who say that, they're going to leave the country because of Trump winning, good riddance, bye. I hope when we're raptured, y'all open your eyes and see the light. And you realize you're going to spend eternity in ultimate suffering and misery. You think it's bad here. Well, when we get raptured, number one, it's going to get a lot worse. And then when you leave this life, it's going to be even worse. But hey, I'm not telling you to change. I'm just telling you what's going to happen. Because I know what's going to happen. I don't know when the rapture is. Nobody knows when the rapture is. Only God knows that. Jesus doesn't even know that. God is the only one who knows when the rapture is going to happen. So anybody that fucking tells you, oh, it's going to be on this date, yeah, they're full of shit. They're just trying to get attention. Ignore them. They're a lying sack of shit. The rapture will happen when God chooses it to happen. And when it does, there's going to be ultimate chaos. Because Christians will be driving cars. Christians will be working at McDonald's. Christians will be working at Walmart. Christians will be doing all the necessity things, jobs that keep this country moving. And they're all gonna vanish just like that. So how do you think that's gonna go? Because I know a lot of you say, oh, good riddance. Yeah, no, you're fucked. Just saying. It is what it is. I don't sugarcoat it, and y'all know I'm real with you. So you can either take it or leave it. All I can say is God knows what he's doing. And he's not going to let bad things happen to his children. So, you can believe what you want to believe. I'm not judging you. I'm not hating you. Because that's not the right thing to do. But yet y'all are judging and hating us for what we believe. It's okay. We know the truth, but... And y'all think you know the truth. But, you'll find out someday. You can say I'm stupid now, but that's fine. I've been called stupid my entire life, so I'm I'm at the point that I'm used to being called stupid. Like, yeah. I don't have college smarts, so yeah, I am stupid. And you know what? I'm fucking proud of it. At least I have common sense. I think that's a lot more important in, today's society than book smarts. And a lifetime of college debt, for that matter. But yeah. I really don't want to see all my favorite celebrities go to hell, but at the same time, if they're going to be hating on Trump for praying, then maybe they deserve to. No, I shouldn't say that. They really don't, but they need to see. They need to see the truth. And hey, when we're raptured, guess what? They will see the truth. Whether they want to be ignorant to it or not is their choice. But love y'all, stay safe out there, and God bless America.